Hello, welcome back to another prediction video. 2020 elections are over. I got the presidential and the governor correct, and the uh, Senate and House predictions over 90% correct each. Now it's time to move on to 2022, as I should actually be trusted as a political analyst now at 14, because my analytical brain did this correctly. Now, okay. So we're gonna fill in the same. Oh, sorry. It just feels weird to do this for the first time in a month. Moving on to the next round of elections, but the safe states for the Republicans in 2022 include North Dakota, South Dakota, Idaho, Utah, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kentucky, Indiana, Louisiana, Missouri, Kansas, Alabama, and those are all the safe Republican states for the Senate. For the Democrats, it is Washington, Oregon, California, New York, Vermont, Colorado has now been a base state for the Democrats, voting for Joe Biden by 13.5 points, and I believe the Senate candidate by even more, if not a little bit less, but I still think it'll go by over 15. Hawaii, I don't know why I say it like that. Hawaii, whatever, safe for the Democrats in the Senate level. Maryland, my home state, safe for the Democrats in the Senate level. Connecticut, Jesus, safe for the blue level. Now, I do believe that New Hampshire will also. Actually, hold on. I'm looking up something. I don't know if you can see my screen right now. I don't think you can, but I'm looking at New Hampshire's Senate results. See how much I voted for by Jean Shaheen, I think. Yep, over 15 points. And I do believe that New Hampshire is improving among as a Democratic base, along with Colorado, New Mexico, Virginia, and Maine. So, New Hampshire, I believe, will vote by even more than Shahir, whoever went in 2020. So, sorry for stumbling there. Okay, Illinois is also safe for the Democratic Party here. Now, I don't know which. Well, let's just get Georgia over with now, because technically these aren't 2022 elections here. Uh, they are the technically 2021 elections, because it's in January. Because both of these races headed to a runoff. Because if you didn't know, in Georgia, when if both candidates get under 50%, or if all the candidates get under 50%, then that means that there will be a runoff for only two candidates in the beginning of the next year. So, Georgia will have two elections because no one hit 50% mark in Georgia this year. So, I do believe Jon Ossoff will win the regular Senate election. I do believe that's the election he's in. Hold on, let me look up Georgia Senate results. I'm sorry, I don't really know. Just going to it real quick. Here, how about I go to this website, because this website has it all on. I'm on New York Times right now with it, so go to Senate. Come on, hurry up. All right, Georgia regular election and Georgia special election. I do believe currently that Jon Ossoff will take out the win in the regular Senate election, and Republicans will take the win in the special election, meaning that they would have a 51-49 I'm back to stuttering again. 51-49 majority, losing 2 seats this time. Sorry, it used to say that I could center the map here. Here we go. Center the map. And style. None. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm fixing it. Ohio, I believe, will vote, and Iowa, both by very similar margins as they did in 2016 and 2020 in the presidential level and the Senate level. I do believe both of these states will vote for the Republicans again by a likely margin, as Republicans are just strengthening here, as Ohio is losing Democratic supporters, as a lot of people from Ohio are actually moving around the country, a lot of Democrats, which also moves to a state like Texas. But we're going to talk about Texas in the next video I'm making today. Wisconsin, I do believe, will go red by a very small, not very, very small, but like a tilt margin. A lean margin. Tilt. Sorry, tilt. I think Democrats are mostly won here this year because of the Republicans against Trump, and unless there's something similar with Wisconsin's Republican senator running here or Republican Senate candidate running here, then I don't see Wisconsin going back to the blue side. Same with Pennsylvania. I do believe Pennsylvania will go to the Republicans by a tilt margin. Now, I do also believe that Arizona will vote by a likely margin for whoever decides to run here. I think Kristen Sinema is running for re-election here this time, as she won in 2018 by a decent amount, I believe, against Martha McSally, who ran against John Kelly this time and still lost because she lost her incumbency. If she lost as an incumbent in 2018 in a Democratic trending state, does she really think she's going to win in an even more Democratic state at that time in 2020 against a white male candidate? No. And a celebrity, by the way. She's not going to... Of course, why would she even try? If she tries to run again in Arizona, it's over for her. She's ruined her reputation by running like that. Nevada, I believe whoever runs will probably be Latino. And that, if you don't know, that's a huge deal in Nevada with a pretty good amount of population there. And also, Nevada itself is a blue trending state. So, Nevada will probably vote likely towards the blue side. Now, here we go with the majority part. I believe that Republicans will carry South Carolina by a lean margin and Alaska by a likely margin. I'm not going to get into it because I don't really know the candidates too well at all. I know Mark Meadows, I believe, is running for re-election in North Carolina, which I think he'll win by a lean margin. And I do think Florida right now will go as lean towards the Republican Party. I think Marco Rubio is running. I don't know the exact candidates right now. I haven't studied it too well. But as of now, this is my Senate map. I do have Republicans winning the Senate majority here. I have put a lot more thought into my Senate races recently because I did end up getting 3 Senate races wrong this year. Although, again, I do want to mention I got 2020 100% correct for the presidential level. Thank you guys so much for watching my Senate prediction.